Hey now, it's Scotty P, everyone, here with another message for you from Scotty P Inspiration. So today, like I always do, let's just go, let's get into it. So, how does one move forward in life after suffering a soul-crushing event? Now, that soul-crushing event is different for each and every one of us. For instance, for some, maybe it's a loved one walking out of their life. Or maybe it's the loss of someone that was super close to you. Or maybe it's the stalking feeling of eternal loneliness that seems to follow you with every single step that you take because of your current situation. It's different for all of us. But oftentimes the feeling is the same. Like the world has just knocked the wind out of your sails, out of your system, out of your soul. And trying to hope again, man, that feels like swallowing glass. It's something that we just can't even possibly fathom in any way at all. And it's at moments like this that your loneliness feels completely permanent. And no success story, no encouraging video, nothing can make you think anything different because you're so caught up in what's going on in your life and you feel as if you slipped through the cracks of the crust of this earth and you've fallen to be forgotten, never to be seen again. And you scream and you shout and you try everything in your power to move forward and keep going, but you can't. And you don't want to be here. You don't want to be stuck in this lonely place. You don't want to fall through the cracks, never to be seen again. You want to live again. You want to try again. You want to hope again. You want your heart to beat again. But you take one look in the mirror and all you see is a person who is broken and who can never be put back together again. This darkness that consumes you with every step starts whispering to you, moment after moment after moment, reminding you about all the reasons why you'll never be happy again. And it starts pointing out all your failures and miseries of your past. And then it starts to convince you that your past and your present suffering is all that's in store for you for your future. And my friend, it's at that moment that we start to give up. And we start to say, what's the point? Why should I try? Why should I do this? Nothing ever works out anyways. Why? And when you find yourself here, taking another breath seems like too much of a burden to even consider. All you want to do is fade away into the abyss, never to have to endure the disappointment of hoping ever again. You just want to succumb to the pure misery that you feel on the inside and just give up. But as you sit in your despair, you can't help but feel something on the inside. Something tugging at your heart, telling you to keep moving forward, to keep going. And it makes no sense because you see absolutely no reason whatsoever to keep hope alive at all. Yet that feeling will not go away. And you keep fighting it because you just want to be at peace in your misery. But this little light, it's so annoying. It refuses to leave you alone. It keeps popping up, and no matter how much you want to give in, something on the inside won't let you. And after a little while, without even noticing it, you're starting to think of your old hopes and dreams again. And without even realizing it, you're beginning to hope again. And you don't even know where it came from, but you feel it on the inside. You feel like something picked you up and put you back on your feet. And you think to yourself, how in the world is this possible? I have no reason to be hoping right now. But then it hits you. Maybe everything needed to be taken away, and all the lights needed to be turned out in your life for you to realize just how precious and just how powerful that hope that lies within you truly is. And don't you dare get it twisted. That pain and loneliness is still there. Oh yeah, you feel it with every single step that you take. But that hope radiating on the inside of you provides you with just enough light to keep taking one more step, and then another, and then another. And you might be watching this video right now saying, Scott, this sounds real great, but I'm still in that dark place. I don't see any hope. I don't feel what you're talking about. And I understand. I don't know what your situation is, but I empathize with whatever it is because I know the feeling. But I will say this, that hope lies within you right now in the deepest part of your soul. And sometimes we need to be reminded about how powerful and precious it is. And the only way to be reminded of that, my friend, the only way is to go through absolute torture every once in a while. And I know it doesn't sound fun, and it's not. I'm not even gonna try to say that it is. But when you get through that, that's when you remember that hope. You remember how precious it is. And when you have that to hold on to, there will be no challenge that you can't overcome later in your life. So look, the fact of the matter is, sometimes we have to come to the edge of ourselves in our life to move forward. But take heart, because if you're in that dark place today, you better get yourself ready. Because that hope is gonna kick in soon. And when it does, whoo, that's when breakthroughs happen. So get yourself ready for that breakthrough that's coming your way, and know and hold on to the fact that it will, and you will get through it. So I want to thank you all so much today for checking out this video. This was just raw passion of some things that I've experienced in my life, and I hope that you could connect with it. Check me out on all the social media platforms. I appreciate it. See y'all later.